Well, you're talking about a very significant REIT IPO hitting the markets. You're talking about the Mindspace Reit IPO hitting the markets. The issue opens on July 27th. You're talking about the company looking to raise close to 4,500 crore via the IPO, and from this 4,500 crore, you're dividing this particular issue into two separate parts. The first part is a fresh issue where the company is looking to raise close to 1,000 crores, and the remainder is an OFS or an offer for sale where the sponsors of the REIT, both K Raheja as well as Embassy, would be looking to mop up funds via the IPO. So when you're talking about this particular IPO and whether or not, how is it that analysts are actually looking, and how is it that investors should look at before making a decision on whether or not to subscribe to this particular issue. We're talking about, this particular issue having a price band of close to 274 to 275, and investors as well as people interested in subscribing to this particular issue would be required to bid in a lot of multiples. Now, when you're talking about the Mindspace REIT and what exactly this particular company does, remember it is a REIT or a real estate investment trust. What this basically means is that rather than looking for a capital appreciation that you look for typically in an IPO, in a REIT, what investors are looking, or what most of the investors are chasing, is actually a dividend yield. Now remember, most of the REITs are highly strictly governed as far as SEBI rules and regulations are concerned, and most of them are required to distribute 90% of the net proceeds that they get from the operations of the REIT via a dividend to the subscribers, to the subscribing unit holders, as well as to the shareholders. Now, Mindspace REIT has offices and office space portfolio, and it has it across 5 major urban areas, 5 commercial office portfolios, and also 5 independent commercial office. A total of a little over 24 million square feet is what Mindspace REIT or Mindspace has as far as the Indian market is concerned. Now, talking about the sponsors of this issue, this particular issue or this particular company is mainly backed by the K Raheja Corp as well as Blackstone. When you're talking about Blackstone, surprisingly, they also have a certain amount of stake as far as Embassy REIT is concerned. But over here, they have a slightly minority stake, a little over 15% before the IPO, which will get slightly diluted post the IPO. Whole host of brokerages have come out with their analysis of this particular IPO. What they are saying is that as far as Mindspace REIT is concerned, given the fact that this company has a very marquee set of clients and institutional clients that they have, and also given the fact that most of these clients have not really renegotiated costs, not really renegotiated rental agreements post-COVID, they believe that Mindspace REIT could be a very steady performer as far as the portfolio is concerned. A lot of them have actually gone ahead and told investors, told their readers to go ahead and subscribe to the issue. It's going to be a very interesting debut given the fact that you're still seeing quite a bit of a volatility as far as equity markets are concerned. Interesting to see how equity investors take up or lap up to this issue. Institutional investors have lapped up the issue. Almost a little over 59% of the issue is already subscribed as far as the anchor allotment as well as further fundraising is concerned.